Hey y'all, coming to life with a single mother of 4 children under the age of 4 years old. Yes, I have 4 children under the age of 4 years old.
A single mother, homeless, 4 children under 4 years. You don't have a house and you have 4 children under 4 years. Let me show you. She's doing like a vlog or something on her TikTok page. So let me show you. Let me play this full video for you all to watch to the end.
Hey y'all, coming to life with a single mother of 4 children under the age of 4 years old. Yes, I have 4 children under the age of 4 years old. That is my Genesis. She's 3. Knowledge is 11 months. He'll be 1 this month, Libra gain. And I have 2 twin boys. They're just a month old. And right now, we are currently walking to Walmart to get some groceries, some things for my children to eat. Me and my children are currently in the state of homelessness. We are staying at a room right now, and I have to feed my babies. So here we are taking a stroll to Walmart. Don't mind me looking a mess, real mama for show. But yeah, this is me stopping, looking at knowledge, because boy, why you doing like that? Anyway, so we had to grab some things, some knick-knack pedibacks for my children to eat, because I have to feed my babies, y'all. And I just love my children. Like, they are everything to me. They who I grind for, who I push for, who I'm going hard for. Yes, we in this state, but God won't leave us here always. This is just a part of our story. This is just a part of my testimony. And I'm trusting in God. This is me admiring the twins because they are just so handsome. Knowledge has a piece of banana and he got it all over his face, y'all. He is a character. Yes, but this is my journey, and I'm going through it with my head held high. This took a lot for me, you guys, to put all 4 of my children in this double stroller and take this walk to Walmart. If you know, you know. I just had the twins a month ago. I did vaginal and a C-section, and we're a month in this thing, but we pushing through. God got us at all times.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Maria David, and I'm back again with another interesting video. Homeless single mother, 4 children under 4 years. I can't think. I'm like, how can you have 4 children under 4 years, even if you're not even homeless? That aside, but then you are now homeless, like you don't have a house. How? What? How can you open your legs and let a man sleep with you, and he didn't give you a roof over your head? Not once, not twice, not 4 children. I think the second child, they were twins, so that makes it like she got pregnant 3 times. I think so. So the first time you got pregnant, okay, probably. First time, I always feel like a first pregnancy, you can always get away with it because nobody knows anything, blah, 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 blah. You never knew, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The second one, why? Then after the twins, the third pregnancy. Like, why? Anyways, some people came for her. Some were like, oh, you don't have to judge her because some people might be rich before, but now they are homeless, or probably no woman wants to have children and not have a house or something. Some are just like, don't really come for her because you don't know her situation, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch these tissues together. Let me know your thoughts about the video down in the comment section. What is your take about somebody having 4 children under 4 years and she's homeless, living in a motel? Like, let's watch the stitches together and I'll be back.
Yes, I have 4 children under the age of 4 years old. That is my Genesis. She's 3. Knowledge is 11 months. He'll be 1 this month, Libra gain. And I have 2 twin boys.
This mom is living in hotels with her 4 kids that are under the age of 4. I'm not going to mom shame anybody. I hope she gets some help. Like, I'm never going to fault the parent that stayed because the kids weren't made by themselves. But I will say this. I believe, and I have a child, right? And I work with kids. I believe that before you decide to have a kid, you need to think about the quality of life that you're going to be able to give to that child. And if you can't give them the life that they deserve, don't have that baby. It's not fair. Like, that is children are going to be adults one day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I bring this person we didn't even ask to be here into this earth to traumatize them? The only reason why I'm not having another kid right now is because the quality of life that I give to my son would be diminished a little bit if I have another kid right now. You get what I'm saying? Me and my son, we go everywhere. I take my son everywhere. He's had so many experiences. He's traveled, all that. He's only 2. If I had another child, that would go down a little bit because now my resources have to be split in half. Her resources have to be split in 4. It's just something for y'all to think about.
Hey y'all, coming to life with a single mother of 4 children under the age of 4 years old.
Why is this so normal in the black community? I feel like especially black women should really wake up and smell the coffee and take in hypergamy and read their Bible, because I'm not going to lie, this is a sin. It's a sin. Now, by the grace of God, hopefully these children's childhoods are saved and the children are taken off of her, because how could you have 4 kids, right, and not even put them up for adoption so they can have somewhere safe? Where are the fathers? Where are these quote unquote black men? Why is it taboo in the black community, UK or America, for men not to have fathers or men to not be married? Why is it 51% here and 75% over there? That is why me myself, I am pro hypergamy. I am pro hypergamy. I am pro taking men's money. I am pro all of that type of shit, because guess what? They will leave you a single, impoverished mother. But on the other day, everybody says the men. But it's kind of selfish for also women. If you know you're not in a financial situation to not have kids, why are you doing that without no birth control? And then these innocent children grow up and find that type of and find their father or whoever in the streets or whatever and turn to foolish things. And you guys blame the government. The white man didn't make you have 4 kids back to back to back. It's not a government problem. It's a culture problem. Why this type of shit is so freaking normal. It's not a badge of honor. I think this woman was selfish. It's selfish behavior. As someone that was raised by their grandparents, my grandmother, it's fucking selfish behavior. It's disgusting. Do what you have to do before you have those kids. You should have thought about it when you had 1 freaking kid. You should have been like, oh shit, let me sort myself out. But you had to have 3 other kids for a good for nothing ass Negro. Why is that? And you're posting this shit online. So obviously people can help you. You should get helped with the kids being taken off of you so that you can get back on your feet, so they have a chance of having a childhood. And where is the father in this situation? Or fathers, fuck knows, because it's probably multiple fathers. Like, where are the fathers? How disgusting can you be to let, not her, because it's only her that deserves to be in a homeless shelter. Where is the fathers for these kids? Because I bet the dads aren't freaking, because I bet the fathers aren't freaking homeless, probably living with their freaking mother. And the same way, black women look down on girls that are into hypergamy or like into, I will go where I'm loved, thank you. I don't want to be in that situation.
Because me personally, if I put my kids through what I've been through and what my siblings have been through by being raised with my grandparents, I fucking kill myself. Or being raised and ending up like one of these niggas that I fucking hate and can't stand, I fucking kill myself. Because I have more sense than that. I don't want to live a life like my parents. And now you got them in a freaking homeless shelter. And now you got your kids in a freaking homeless shelter. CPS needs to come quickly and take the babies off you. So you can stay in that homeless shelter and think of your freaking actions. How can you have 4 kids fucky from back to back to back to back to motherfucking back?
How?
That is the most disgusting shit. And everybody's like, oh, let's help her. Let's this, let's that. Nobody has pity for the single fathers out there. And single fathers do an amazing job. They do a great job. But when it comes to a woman, it's like, oh no, we should see what happened and what helped. She fucked from back to back to back and had 4 innocent children that are now in a freaking care home. Not in a freaking homeless shelter. I have complete compassion for the children, but not her, because they didn't ask to be here. The kids didn't ask to freaking be here and be in a fucked up foundation. So if I talk about hypergamy, if I talk about black youth being killed, if I talk about all this type of stuff, if I talk about daddy issues, then I'm the problem. Because I'll be damned if I get treated like one of those bitches in the 80s and 90s having freaking 7, 8 kids. And the father isn't barely there. Living paycheck to paycheck and living piss poor. How could you? Teach the woman to fish. The best thing is that the children get taken off of her and she needs to go back to college and learn a trade until she's suitable enough to take back those kids. I understand if it's 1 or 2, but 4. Seriously. And you guys in the black community think this is freaking normal. It's not fucking normal. Being a single parent is not normal. It's not. Things happen, but it's not normal. But if I say maybe we should go back to maybe Christian values and this and that, I'm the one in trouble, but your kids are suffering. Okay. Fine. And then parents go like, oh yeah, my kids are not suffering. How do you know?
Exactly.
Hey y'all, coming to life with a single mother of 4 children under the age of 4 years old.
And this right here is where everybody gonna lose me. You got people in the comment section saying y'all are judging her. Y'all don't know the difference between judging and constructive criticism. Anybody can fall off. There was, I forgot the NBA player name. He was light skinned. I forgot his name. He was NBA player, so of course you're making money, but you fell off because what you was doing out here, you was trying to help your family. Everybody left you when you got low on money, and I think he's still homeless to this day. I cannot remember his name. Anybody can fall off. Ain't nobody really got no money out here but probably celebrities. And outside of celebrities, probably a few people that's just well off who probably was born into rich families or started business, whatever. But for as the rest of us, okay, ain't nobody got no money. Everybody trying to rob Peter, Paul, and Patricia to pay Patrick, okay? That's what we trying to do. Anybody can fall off. Almost everybody that's the average American or the average person in another country is one missed paycheck away from being homeless. One missed paycheck away from setting up an installment arrangement and trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, I grew up with a single mama. I've watched her do things and work hard to make sure we were straight at all times. My problem with stuff like this is you got 4 children under 4. I am pretty darn sure from the bottom of my heart Because y'all don't know the difference between judging and constructive damn criticism. It's a big difference. Judging is one thing. Judging is something I never do. But constructive criticism was I'm always going to give. You got 4 kids under 4. Them last 2 are infants. I'm pretty sure you were struggling before they got here, before they were conceived. If not so, if you already got 2 that's under 4, why are you having two more intercourse to possibly produce a child? Everybody know how children are made, so why are we possibly producing kids? We already in a recession. You already facing trials and tribulations. What bringing another child and 2 more kids gonna do? Y'all bringing these kids into a world of hurt. I don't understand that. My problem with our women is, because I've been there, you know a man. And I don't even know if the man in the life, whoever the daddy is, I don't know because I didn't go deep diving into it, okay? We be knowing a man. Still decide to have a baby by him. You already got 2, 3, 4 babies over here, and you still decide to have another one by that same man or a new man or whatever the case may be. That's not better than babies. That ain't doing nothing but hurting them. And that is your testimony. I do pray you get through it. If I had the money, I would have just sent it to you. But my point is, y'all got kids. Stop bringing more into this world when you already struggling. When you already going through stuff. You ain't got no money, you ain't got no car, you ain't got no stable place, no stable job. Stop having intercourse. Get a rose. Because now you got 2 infants, 11-month-old, and a 3-year-old. Or however old the little girl is. And it's like ain't nobody in the world got no money for real. Because all I can do is send you prayers. I can't see no Apple Pay. I can't see no Cash App. I got my own bills that I don't feel like paying myself. And if I don't pay them, where am I go? Okay? Nobody takes children serious enough for me. And it's not judging. Because judging would just be getting on here just bashing. This constructive criticism. You got 4 kids on the 4. But you ain't got no stable home. You are walking. Where is the father? That's what really pisses me off. Where the daddies be at? I hate that fathers these days. A lot of fathers feel like they don't got to be a father till they feel like it. That lady got 2 infants. And she's walking. It's not adding up to me. And from the bottom of my heart, that'll be the weirdest thing ever to me, to watch somebody struggle with kids and then keep reproducing more kids. And then y'all get in the comment section, well, that's how kids are made. You have intercourse. Well, stop doing it if you can't afford it. If you can't feed your baby, house your baby, clothe your baby how you supposed to, you don't need to be having. Michael Jackson said if you can't feed the baby, don't have a baby. Yeah, everybody having babies. And as soon as you say something, you're judging. And when a GoFundMe is created, everybody gonna expect somebody to send something. Ain't nobody got the money. Ain't nobody got the money. These programs are running low. Whatever. I ain't got no kids, so my opinion don't matter. Whatever. I'm gonna eat my brownies. Y'all have. I ain't got time.
4 years old. Yes, I have 4 children under the age of 4 years old. That is my Genesis. She's 3. Knowledge is 11 months. He'll be 1 this month. Libra gain. And I have 2 twin boys. They're just a month.
That they do. But let's be for real about the situation. Let's be for real. I've learned solely through my life that me being 28 years old, making the amount of money that I make, I don't have children. I like to live luxury, and it costs. Okay, but one thing people with poverty, and it's very repetitive, that they have kids over and multiple kids at the time of it and can't even sustain a substantial amount of income. Now, I will never judge no mother. However, I think this woman, as she is, taking accountability to care for 4 children under the 4 years old living in a hotel. Like, do I think that's the right situation nor a fair situation for children? Absolutely not. I don't think it's fair for an individual to bring children into this world and have them grow up in poverty because of the fact of your self-choices. I think it's absolutely wrong. I don't think it's fair for them. Like, at the end of the day, I think it's about your kids, your children, how you choose and want them to grow up. Her knowing that she might have been in a situation already with 2 kids. However, you once again have unprotected sex to have more kids blows my mind. And as individuals, we can't say mistakes happens because let's be for real. Like, we all pick and choose and make choices in our life. Like, I think it's wrong. In this situation, I just think it's sincerely unfair for those kids. I feel for those kids. And as much as we can sit here and tell her how did this happen and judge her, at the end of the day, I hope we can all come together and help but it's just about the kids. It's about her kids, because kids are innocent and they don't deserve anything living like that at all. And I think it's wrong that she made that selfish decision, for that. Period.
Got 4 kids that's on the floor on TikTok, right? Listen, I don't think sis came on social media for y'all to make her feel less than already what she feels. Stop asking what happened and ask how can we help.
This is not coming from a place of judgment. This is coming from a place of learned experience. I had my first child at 19 years old. My mother and my father cut me off. Not permanently, but what they wanted to do was make sure that I knew how hard it was going to be to have a baby. Yeah. There was no going out on the weekends. There were no hanging out with my friends. There was none of that. I had to set my schedule based on what daycare would allow me to do. There was no fun time. I got a baby. It wasn't until my son hit about a year old that my mother and father both disclosed to me that they did that so that I would know having children was not a game. We want you to know how hard it is. There are a lot of young women out here that are having kids that get a lot of assistance, which they need. But because they are not given the education and the preventative measures to make sure that it doesn't happen again, they end up with 4 children under 4. See, social media, especially TikTok, has made it very easy to glamorize single parent or single motherhood. Social media has made it very easy to talk about a baby by a random man in Atlanta and gain millions of followers and be able to monetize that. So now having the baby ain't that big of a deal. So in cases like this, I'm all for helping because the babies are already here. However, we need to also educate so you don't have 6 babies under 6. And that's the part that is missing. See, I'm a firm believer that we need to teach people how to fish instead of just giving them fish. Yeah. In the cases where you have young single moms, I wish that I could get them to listen to the OGs like us, like me. Because what I want to do is teach you how to never be in this situation again while I am teaching you how to fish, how to make it on your own while I am giving you fish. Because you got to eat right now. But a lot of these young women don't want to hear it. They want to believe what they see on social media. The OGs are like, girl, that ain't none of my business. I'm going to stay out of it. It ain't my job to help. And then the only people that end up suffering long term is the kids. Ain't nobody worried about them kids. Everybody is worried about being all in her business. Nobody is thinking about helping her educate herself, get trained, learn a skill so she can take care of them 4 kids. Y'all are going to give her some money, send her some stuff to a P.O. box. And when the next trending topic hit, all of y'all's assistance is going to go out the door and she's going to end up right back in the same spot. So no, we don't need to help temporarily. We need to set some things in place for permanent change and for permanent help, like education, like a trade. I would love to teach her how to do hair, baby, because that's something you can do in the hotel room with your kids. But a lot of y'all ain't gonna really invest that type of energy. Y'all just like to talk for social media.
4 years old. Yes, I have 4 children under the age of 4 years old. That is my Genesis.
All right, I have no business joining this conversation because I have mad studying to do, but this came up on my For You page and I just feel like I gotta say something. So a lot of people in the comments judging this girl for having 4 kids and she's living in a motel room, blah, 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 whatever the story is. And a lot of people are in the comments saying, well, she should never have kids if she was in poverty, blah, blah, blah. And the crazy part about that is this. A lot of single moms don't even start living in poverty. You guys don't understand how difficult it is when you are with a person that supports you 100% financially and is an abusive person, and you finally are able to let go of that. And then you have to take your children with you. You understand what I'm saying? And now you have no income, no house, no money, nowhere to go. You have to do what you have to do. You guys don't know that girl's situation. You guys don't know what she's been through. You guys don't know why she, ended up as a single mom with 4 kids. And you know what? That's why I'm an avid person to say, us as women need to have our own, because the moment that you exclude the man or the financial provider out of the equation, you are literally left with the children and having to care for them financially 100% on your own. And then you go from having something for your kids to now having nothing and having to start from scratch. So that is why I am so much of a proponent of, being a working mom and being someone that has it on your own, because sometimes you end up in situations where you literally have to pull your children out of it, not only for the sake of yourself, but also the well-being of your kids.
All right, if you're still here, kindly put your thoughts, your comments, your suggestion, your opinion down in the comment section. All opinions are accepted in this channel. All opinions are accepted in this channel if you put them down respectfully. Okay, see, this is not like me judging her, like, because for real, I don't know the full story. So this is not like me judging her. This is just me thinking about a situation and like, how did you get to this point that you had 4 children under 4 years and you don't have a house? How did you get to this point? Let's talk about the baby daddies. We don't know if she has 1 baby daddy or 2 baby daddies or 3 baby daddies, because apparently I feel like the last child were twins, the first and second. So she had first pregnancy, second pregnancy, then the third pregnancy were twins. So we don't know if she had 3 different baby daddies or she had just 1 baby daddy or 2. Where is the baby daddy? See, I clearly know that this man is not homeless, because if this man was homeless, both of them would be together struggling. But she is alone. She's a single mother. It's okay. See, we know that these men, they are here to ruin us. They are here to drag us down. We have established that fact. It's now left to us as we women to open our eyes. Open your head. Because I don't understand whereby you yourself don't have a stable income. As a woman, you don't have a stable income and you are having children. I don't understand. First of all, I want to ask, like, is birth control expensive in the United States? Because over here, birth control is relatively cheap. The pills, relatively cheap. You can get it for, it's not even up to $1 over here, the birth control pills. And if you want to go for other ones, they are not so expensive. They're something like, in fact, if you go to, they call it general hospitals here, you can get it relatively. The only thing you pay for is just to pay for registration, and that's just it. You don't even pay for the family planning. So is it that it's expensive over there? Like, some people don't know, because sometimes when I see people that do not, like, they are not financially okay, you're not financially stable, and you're having 1, 2, 3 children, I'm like, you're just wicked, you're just selfish. And people tend to use the word selfish for people that chose not to have children. But what will you now call the people that having children that they don't have money? They don't have money to take care of the children. What should we call them? That they are wise? They are not wise. They are the ones selfish. You are just only thinking about yourself. You're only putting yourself first. Because if you think about these children that you're bringing to this world, you would not have more than 1 child. Because I'm sure that when you had that one, no money as well. Maybe another second man deceived you. You had the second one, okay. Then the third one, like, how? And you're not even doing it with space. So even if a guy breaks your heart, probably it's different baby daddy. A guy breaks your heart the first time, you went on that relationship for you to get pregnant again, so you didn't learn your lesson. Because I cannot wait for her to come out and say her story, because I don't understand. Like, I have a lot of questions to ask her. Like, I cannot even, like, understand how somebody would just think that I should have 4 children under 4 years. You're not even thinking of your own health. You don't even know that having these kids under this, not giving them space alone, affects you as a woman. Like, To be honest, I don't even know what to say because I feel like I have so many questions that she needs to answer. So for me to have things to say, but she's not actually bringing out things, you know, she's just vlogging her day to day, how she's homeless and how she's happy with it. And I feel like people are coming like, let's support her, let's give her. And I agree and I support one of the stitch that was like, let her learn a lesson. Until she come out to say a story, I don't think people should support that, because if people start supporting them, see, some people open a channel, some people open YouTube channels, some people come to social media just because they want to get pregnant. Once they see that having one pregnancy gives them a lot of views, a lot of money online, they get pregnant again. I have seen some family vlogs like that. They get pregnant just because of money. It's not because they want it, it's because they know that once I announce another pregnancy, my views skyrocket. So they know that once they've brought down the pregnancy, their views come down. The next thing they do is get pregnant again. And so if people keep helping these people, they see it as, you see that she will have another child, she'll be like, oh my god, I'm pregnant again, homeless, number 5. She can do that. Yes, because she knows that people are going to support her. She knows she's going to make money offline, off social media. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. For me, I feel like I have a lot to say, but a lot of questions. I don't think I have a lot of questions to ask her, but she's not telling us everything. And of course, I'm not judging, but I'm just trying to think about, like, how did you get to this point? Like, even if all things being equal, how did you get to this point? Even if probably you were married or your husband was so boxed up, how did you get to this point for 4 kids under 4 years? Like, Anyways, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section, and thank you all so much for sticking out to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified when I upload interesting video like this one. All right, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.